Two fantastic players meet on the ice tonight. They'll be leaning on him to be a catalyst to produce offensively tonight. She was a major factor last game, scoring and creating takeaways. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Matt's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he comes up with it. Looks to pass it to Toit. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Bird. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a sharp angle shot. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
For a split second after the initial shot, James, everyone's kind of looking for where that puck is. And guess what? She's the first one to find it. So she's it. She buries it.
Orlando's won the draw in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Matt's got that killer instinct mentality tonight. She's got the go-ahead goal, and she's looking for more, James.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Nice poke check. Takes it at center. Moves inside. Quick pass to Toit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Bird's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
An incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Toit's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Gordon's getting 2 for tripping. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Here we go. She sacrifices the body to block that shot. Shots the puck away. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end.
Lehman's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Moves the puck. Passes it over. Angles it over to trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Pass it across. is holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Mavs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. She takes the feed. Oh, blocker save, looking textbook there. Does it again with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Hill. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Orlando's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Matt. Too much traffic in the lane. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Orlando's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Matt. Orlando's on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, what a save as he denies them again!
It's incredible what an amazing shooter he is, James. He can change the angle of his shot at will. He's one of the best in the leagues at it. But this time the goaltender read it and made the save.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. He says, let's get physical on that play. Big time stop there. Oh, that just sounded painful. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Matt's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck. Lets it go. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Orlando's ahead 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. And a great save. Directs it on over to Hill. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great read to break up the play.
Orlando's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
To the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, look at this breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Toit. Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish to the post!
That's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply
Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Orlando's got a hold of the puck now. Excellent stick work on the play. Orlando's regained possession of the puck. Centering feed. She scores! What a way to finish that!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Orlando's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the pass. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Gordon's taking it from his own end. There's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. Orlando's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Picking up some steam at center ice. Tries to feed it over to Gordon. Denies that opportunity. Oh, there's one more.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Thunderous collision along the boards. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Wagner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
He's got such an incredible skill set. We've seen it time and time again. When he's shooting in stride, he has that quick release. He can disguise his shot. He can use the defender as a screen any which way around it. He's going to put it in the back of the net.
And they win that draw at center. Burns gain the line and on the attack. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. That goes off a twig. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Taken by Court. Sensational stop by Wagner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves the puck to Bird. And that's poked away. He got all of that hit on the play. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the late goings of the period, Orlando's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Mats won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Nice save off the tender's pad. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Orlando's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. With the bank pass. Now a quick pass to Hill. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's get the call here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you gotta figure it's gotta come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Matt's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save by Lehman!
and this time he bails his team out.
Takes the feed from the left side. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time. And all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Stops it with the glove! And she's not going to hang on to it as she plays it ahead. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Orlando's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Mats won it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Orlando's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Intercepted the pass. Orlando's got possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Hill's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Hill's on the attack in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck up to Bird. He's got a step on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Quick pass across to Toit. And that's broken out. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot, and that misses. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Orlando's got a 3-1 lead. Toronto's won the draw. Shot! Puts it on net! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, it's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Orlando's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. He's got a step!
Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Takes it in front. Denies him in close.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Orlando's looking to break out. Steps across the blue line. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it quickly to Toit. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Orlando's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Takes the puck at the point. Strong defensive effort. Up along the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here's a chance on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick shot. Gets down low and blocks it. Huge steal in his own end.
Orlando's working hard. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. Toit's being handed a major penalty on the play. Orlando's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
5-minute major, and that is exactly what it is. This power play has 5 minutes to make a difference. Let's see how many they can get here.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Matt's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Orlando's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it quickly over to Hill. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Too many bodies in the way. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Puck moved over to Matt. Skates it over. And he lays out to block that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Matt's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here in scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of
Orlando's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Handles the pass. Heads to the back of the net. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, what a hit check on the play, and you know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Orlando's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! My goodness, she was incredible going coast to coast.
Well, she picks up speed in her own zone and the ability to just dangle through the entire team. Wow, what a delivery and what an execution when she gets to the tender.
Orlando's offense has not been a problem. Tonight, they put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
James Cybulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Works it across to Bird. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Great reach with the poke check. The Kitten Mittens take it across the line. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, look at this chance. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck down low. Skates in behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Carroll. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Matt's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Puts it on net. Oh, and another save. Orlando's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Montreal's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, look at this. Huge stop by Lehman.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides the puck across to Ayers. Big play inside the defensive zone. Orlando's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over to Matt. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Montreal's up 1-0. Carroll's won the draw inside her own end. Takes the feed. Makes the save. Angles it over to Bird. And he connects with the long bomb. Montreal's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Carroll's lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Ayers has it now. And that's picked off in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Wagner.
I love the way she fights for position in tight, James. She loses coverage. She knows how to escape her check to get her hands available to get that shot off.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Montreal's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Gordon's got the puck in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Montreal's got it along the wall. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Made the stop on that play. Gordon's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles it again. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck behind the net. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, she threw it. Perfectly executed hip check. And he slides it quickly to Matt. Orlando's got the puck against the half wall. Gets down in front of it. Gets down to knock it away. They've got an on-man rush. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest. Got a little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. Orlando's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Over the line they come. Lays into the body. She She handles the pass. Uses the boards with the ball pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Perron's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Loses the coverage there. Great save, played it perfect.
Well, you got to respect this shot, even though it's coming from distance. He's known for it, James. He has a quick release. He gets it off, but the goaltender makes the save.
Slides it across. Orlando's got it in their own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him with the save. And he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Kitten Mittens lead this one 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and oh, wow. Gordon's got it now deep inside his own end. Burns got it against the boards. Fires it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes it from the right side. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Orlando's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Sends it down low. That's a solid hit. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Feeds the puck over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Kitten Mittens take it along the wall. Montreal's at the back end. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Smart defensive play there. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a pass to the middle, and that chance is blocked. The Kitten Mittens get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Quick feed to Matt. On the attack along the boards. Textbook stop by Wagner. Makes the save again! Montreal's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Perron's won the draw here for her team. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Great stick work with the steal.
Orlando's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Kitten Mittens looking against the half wall. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Gets the puck over to Bird. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. That's right.
What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck, fires it, makes a save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Fires one, tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Orlando's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Stop by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Orlando's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. And that pass attempt is deflected. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And that's off a stick. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Passes it to Matt. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And it's a quick pass to Ayers. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. And kept that one out of the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Kitten Mittens have it now. And he sidesteps the check there.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Strips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Puck leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup. Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Shuts the goal. Wow, what a save.
Layman's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Still lots of time left in the period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Orlando's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bird. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Layman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Montreal's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Orlando's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here's a shot. Crouching down to knock it away. Big time stop there.
Wagner's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. So I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Moves the puck down low. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd seal
see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And he denied him there.
Man, does he ever have such an explosive one-timer, and everything in the offensive zone is strategic enough to set him up, to get him right in his wheelhouse. He unloads it, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
And the puck clears the zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Close save. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Tries to get it under their own end. And they get it done. Jones moves the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
She just takes a thumping there, James. We'll have to have another look at it, but she looks shaken up.
Montreal's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Kitten Mittens played along the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Moves the puck up to Ayers. Play is blown dead with the offside. Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the Mitts speak for themselves.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to Carroll. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Here comes the call.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Orlando's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tosses it to Berg. And that's intercepted by Ayers. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Dishes it off. Showing off her edge work there. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Knocked away. And that's it. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing